Up for sale, 1966 Chevy Impala Super Sport. I'm gonna walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 66 Impala Super Sport, finished in beautiful factory colors. 396, 325 horse, number matching. Turbo 400 trans, 12 bolt rear, power steering, power front disc brakes, factory air conditioning, tilt steering column, and of course, bucket seats and console. Like I said, we're gonna go around it. I'll point out anything that I see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So of course, we'll start here in the front. And I've redone this intro a couple times because I don't really know the best way to start it. It's a very original car. It's a very unmolested car. One repaint, of course, it's older. I'm sure you've seen that maybe in the pictures, or you can already get the idea. I mean, there's some blemishes on it, but it's solid. All the metal is original on top of the car. Trunk pan's original. Floors are original. Interior is 99% original, I'll say. So anyway, we'll start here, and I'll tell you just a little bit more about it. You know, you see a couple of blemishes here on the hood. Stuff like that. And again, the paint's not the shiniest, being old, but I mean, this car is just rock solid when you look at it. I'm trying to think here. They just put, in the last 2 years, these, well, front disc brakes, drilled and slotted rotors with brand new brake booster master cylinder. I would have to assume it was a power brake car to begin with, so very nicely optioned car. The interior needs a little bit of TLC. I might as well just jump right there. We just installed new carpet. So now when you get in it, it kind of has a more complete feeling to it. But the seats, of course, are ripped on both front and passenger sides. Back seats mint. I wouldn't touch the back seat. The door panels are mint all the way around. Wouldn't touch that. And it needs a headliner, which I have a brand new headliner over there. And then they put the carpet over the dash pad. I mean, you could get away with a new pad or a new cap, but I would leave everything else original, because the dash paint, the dash, the steering wheel, all that stuff, back seat, it all presents very nicely. And then you got brand new carpet, and then you can see the console there. But anyway, I just want to jump and get that part over with for now. And you'll see what I'm getting at. I mean, when you look in there, everything looked the way it's supposed to be. And then what I also like is when you come here, you're gonna find exactly the same thing. Your factory air, still R12. Everything's there hooked up, compressor spins freely. I'm sure it needs some type of going through, but the most important thing is it's all there, hooked up to the dash and whatnot. You got the right air cleaner on there, right valve cleaners, engine the way it should be, serial number stamped on the pad. And I mean, I could have come in here and I could have rattle canned it and spray bombed it, but no, it's original and it goes with the car. It's very, very clean in here. Your trim tag is in place. You see the new brake booster, dual master cylinder for the power front disc brakes. Firewall clean. I mean, that's the way you want to see it on an original car. Power steering, of course, is down there. And it's turnkey. It fires right up. Quadrajet carburetor. And it's finished to the point where it still has the hood insulation underneath it. That's actually in nice condition. So I want to fire it up though. I believe I have the key, yeah. And the car drives awesome. VIN is in place where it should be. The gauges work. There was an aftermarket radio here that I took out like from Sears. That actually did work, but I figured nobody would want that. I'd rather leave the not working original radio there. Nice sounding dual exhaust. I also have 4 steel wheels that go with the car. and factory SS hubcaps that you'll see in the trunk. Back out here in case you wanted to go back to a true stock look. Horn works, gauges work, clock, it works intermittently. Trying to think what else. When we were doing the carpet, I found these behind the back seat. Now I know this is a trim tag. Trim tag code 830 is the color. M40 is the trans. I believe one of them was like deluxe seatbelt or something, and I found 2 of them. So I know it's not a build cheap, but this is something that's been in the car since 1966. So you get that headliner. I mean, like, look, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I would just love to leave this totally original and just do the bucket seat covers, the headliner, and that. Maybe not even that, but could get away with it. And I love the way the torque thrust look on here, but you could get away with, you know, throwing those factory hubcaps back on, maybe white wall tires. That would look great. Again, stock exhaust manifolds on this, you know, no headers. I've seen them where they throw headers on there, but this is the way you want to see it. Just trying to think what else. Glass is mint, there's no cracks. Windows all go up and down as they should. But anyway, I'm not going to spend too much time going over the body just because, you know, for being old paint, it's kind of expected, but and of course a car that's never been taken apart. I mean, everything lines up the way you want to see it. The doors don't sag. Look at that perfect fitment all the way down there, and then to the rocker, and then the door to the quarter, and then you look here and this line fits perfectly. What else here? A little chip down there. A little chip there. A little blemish right there, like a little crack in the paint. Some more on the door edge. Just trying to think what else. The first place, this is important to know. First place you want to look on any frame, specifically for a 66 Impala, is right in front of the back tires. As you see here, it's a little older, scaly, but this right here is exactly where you want to look. This rusts out so easily, and both sides are the way you want to see it. So let's take our time again now with the interior. Nice original hem here going up. I mean, this is original paint, definitely. The door panels, original, armrests, original, and they're super nice. Nice in there. This is all nice in here. Very nice, solid. We reinstalled the original seatbelts back in. There was a tag somewhere. Yeah, 1966. Show you the back seat. Door panels. Back seat is nice. There's a little, because we did a little bit of buffing, some like white splattered in here. But again, original seat belts. Trying to think what else here. Sail panels are good. I don't want to show you the headliner. I mean, you could imagine what it looks like. It's not really there. I'm just thinking while I'm here. Horn works. And it appears to be tinted glass, like that soft gray tinted glass. Door shuts the way you want it to. You see a couple like checks up here, not too big of a deal. I mean, that kind of stuff is going to happen. Your trim is all nice. Package tray as well, I would replace. That's the original one. Blemish there. Some blemishes around this here. I know that's common. Did I show you the chrome in the front? I don't think I did. Both chrome bumpers are very nice, original. grill bezels, about the same, I would say. That's a T3 headlight. That's the only one. That's nice to have. I would always keep that. And then coming back here, I'd say just about the same. You know, you see a couple little marks on the top, but the main bumper itself is shiny. A little bit of pitting around where the license plate is because that holds moisture. It's got the air conditioning sticker in the back still. And if I did not mention that the air still is R12. And look at this, look how clean it is in here. I mean, okay, to an extent clean, not, you know, this is original paint. A little bit of old primer from the factory. And then you look under here. Trunk lid is nice. Your hubcaps, spare, and then you got the jack back there. And that's not part of the 4 that I mentioned. I also have 4 more steel wheels that go with it. Original trunk pan, solid, clean. I only see a couple, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then that's like the size of a pencil tip, like a little pinhole in the trunk. Not bad. I mean, I could stand up there and jump up and down in it. But you still, when you look, you see some of that original spatter paint in here from back in the day. Of course, the quarters are original, the fenders are original. Was originally owned in Texas for a long period of time, and the floors look Texas. And you'll see that in the picture. They're like just very, very, very clean. I see like a little bubble right there. A couple stone chips, not bad. That little black line. A couple more above the wheel well there. I want to see if I can get you to see the floors. Look how nice that fitment is. Look how nice it is there. A couple more stone chips there. Did like a little touch-up, a little blending touch-up kind of a thing back in the day. Same deal here. However, they managed to do that. Now let me take a peek. Take a peek and zoom out. I mean, when you look at this floor, this is just, that's a nice floor. Oh, and when you look up above the exhaust there too, that's nice. They put like a glass pack on it, I think. But I did take pictures. They're on the ad. Oh, and again, I might as well show you while I'm here. That frame is exactly how you want to see it. There's no rust in it. It's interesting how certain frames have certain weak points. I know 65, 66, 67 Oldsmobiles, it's directly behind the wheel in the front. And I laughed. I was just telling somebody. I went to look at one years ago. I know it's off topic. It was a beautiful car. Whole top was done. I went right to that point in the frame. I stuck my hand straight into a giant rust hole. I'm like, goodbye. Have a nice day. Nice metal here. Again, original paint. I mean, you could even leave the seats. I just like the seats, to see the seats redone. Let me see. I don't think I've opened the glove box. Oh, glove box is nice. But anyway, we'll be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com, and eBay. Both things will be in the description of the video. Like, the kick panels are nice too. I wouldn't even touch those. 66 Impala Super Sport. Like a one repaint. I would say almost like a Survivor to an extent because of the way the interior is, drivetrain, and all that. Anyway, see a couple little marks here, a little bit there, and then I know just right here, like a little, I don't want to call it rust, but like a little bubble in that section that's cracking. But again, look how nice this fender lines up. Other than the trim, but the fender lines up. couple more blemishes there. So, thank you for watching, and we are going to fire it up now and then drive it. Could have made me walk a little less.
You roll back to 1962.
6.
Oh, 66.
Close enough. Doesn't it drive awesome?
Yeah, it does.
It really
man.
does.
Like, I'm impressed.
Like when you turn here, get it straight and take your hands off the wheel. It'll just keep going.
Let me get it straight.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. I know.
Drive itself.
It brakes straight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Power starts. Nice and quiet.
Nice rumble.
Yeah.
We gotta put a little bit of gas in this one.
Remain stock.
Yeah.
And we'll wait for him.
My new thing that I'm doing when people pull out of the emissions testing and they don't stop as I'm coming down, I speed up. I start to go at them.
But no creeks, no.
No. I mean, the motor runs like a sewing machine. Yeah.